No, that's fine. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's must be on day 3. That's pretty impressive. And Sharon. Hello, Sharon. You're on day 2, but further ahead than us. I can't hear you. You're in. Oh, how do I do that? Right, we're figuring this out, guys. We've not done this. Oh, okay. I need to invite Steve as a speaker. Wait 1 second. Okay, and then in a minute when Rebecca's here, we'll invite Rebecca in as well, hopefully. We've not done a multi-location live stream like this before, so this is going to be a bit of an experiment. But I hope you're all having fun with Voronka Son. I've just checked in on the day 2 progress, and it's looking pretty impressive. So well done, guys. Very good. Say again. Yeah. Right. Steve's missing an actor. It said you're invited. So. Right. Well, oh, and Rebecca here as well, but she's here as 2 people, so I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work. Let's try and let Rebecca in. Anyway, I hope you're all having fun. You can add stuff in the chat if you've got questions. What we're going to do, what we're hoping to do, is give you a little bit of a tour around the knitting room here, show you what everybody is working on. My camera's frozen. Yeah, I'm frozen. Oh, I've unfrozen. Sorry, guys. I think that was a little bit of a internet glitch. Right, Steve, do you want to come over here then so we can see if we can come on? You and Rebecca have both got invited next to you. Hi, Karen. Just saw her message.
If I click into the 3 dots,
yeah,
I can decline the invite, but I can't actually.
Okay, that's weird. What did it say on the article you looked at? Right, well, it might just be me for the first little bit here while we figure out the yeah, Rebecca's just declined the invitation. So how do you accept an invitation? Yay, Christy first finished her first sleeve. Well done, that's brilliant. And Ellen's home. Yay! That's brilliant, Ellen. That's such good news. Thank you for letting us know. You can now have the entertainment of watching us all and laughing at us all here in the chaos. Rebecca, yeah, Steve doesn't seem to have permission to join either, Rebecca. We're just, he's gone off to figure that out. So bear with us. Rebecca is online, but she can't get onto the screen. So I wonder, you don't make co-hosts or anything, do you, for this? So I don't know how I add somebody. No, not that way. Right, bear with us, guys. What I might do is take you on a little tour while Steve's figuring out how we join. Okay, let's come. Let me see if I can switch my camera. That might not be so easy. Or is it? Let's have a look.
Do you have a cover?
Okay, no, right, okay. I think I can show what I'm looking at down here. Okay, so brilliant. So, hey, give us a wave. So, Kate, what are you? You're on a Voronka.
I'm making a Voronka. This is the front.
So you're on piece number 2. You've already done the back. That's right, isn't it?
Is here. And it goes really well with my top because I'm using
color coordinated. Very, very good.
Yep. So this is the back.
And there's been lots of debating going on here about the short row shaping on the shoulders. When we get Rebecca on screen, we will be able to explain a bit more about that. But Kay has come up with a cunning way.
I think it's Rebecca's idea, but
prompted by Rebecca, Kay has used her own grey brain cells to figure out a way of not having to cut all the ends on the shoulders.
This is nice.
So we'll have a chat about that when Rebecca's in. Right, thank you, Kay. Right, I'm carrying on round. So here's the view of all the activity. So in fact, let's come over to Linda first of all over here. Hello, Linda. So you are on Voronka as well.
I'm on Voronka and I'm practicing instead of a coin changer using 2 pairs.
Ah, yeah. So look at this cunning. So Linda's using two carriages. So the idea of that is an alternative way of doing the short row shoulders without cutting end. So, yeah, we think it's going to work, and we're going to find out later on. So I'll let you know. So
Show Linda.
So what?
Show Linda. You can't see Linda.
Hey, very good, very good. So that's Linda. Well done. Thank you, Linda. Right, now we're coming round to Nancy over here. Hello, Nancy. Another lovely Voronka.
Back. I'm just going to bind back my shoulders and going to start the neck. And I dyed my own yarn for the contrast color so that it's bright on its own.
Yep, so Nancy's using her own dyed yarn as the stripe colour, which looks very, very lovely. Very nice. And that's your first piece, yeah?
This is my back.
And you've done, oh, okay, so you're on the neck.
Yes.
No, yes.
Starting the neck, here are the shoulders.
Yes. And how did you do your short row shaping?
I tried the new way.
So the E-wrap way?
Yeah.
Okay. It's all right, I was looking at the knitting.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Nancy. Right, when I'm done. Got Barbara. And sorry, Barbara, you are gorgeous, but look at this gorgeousness down here, which is all her own dyed yarn that she is using. So I haven't actually looked at what you've been working on yet. Beautiful sample, and
we'll see what happens. If it's not going fast, we'll put
no,
it that way.
so that's fine. We're not here for that this weekend.
But it is very satisfying.
It's nice just to have the time to play around and experiment as well, isn't it?
Zero accepted.
Brilliant, thank you. Right, that's Barbara. Then we've got Kate over here.
Hello, I'm just mostly trying to figure out how my machine works. But eventually I'll be doing this.
Oh, that looks like a brilliant punch card
It is.
pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You might know the person beside you.
so you're quite new to this machine, aren't you? So you've been playing around with your Mylar. You've been
Doing things.
I'm trying to say you're not putting Kate in the screen.
Okay.
You can't see her.
right. Fine. Sorry. Yes. So you've been playing around with your machine.
Yeah.
And just trying to get.
Boiling parts, testing things out.
And do you feel like you're getting anywhere?
I'm learning a lot.
Well, that's the main
That's
thing.
the
That's
thing.
the main thing.
Yeah.
And Kate has the most brilliant yarn bowls as well. Look at that. I have to keep. I don't have a yarn bowl, and every 3 or 4 rows, I have to crawl under my machine and retrieve my yarn again and then put it back. Brilliant, fabulous. Thank you. Right, Lois. Hello, Lois. Give it away. Now, Lois, what are you working on?
Working on this pattern.
Ooh, okay. Jujuba. Okay, looks cool. And where are you up? Are you swatching at the moment? Oh no, you've done some.
Trying to decide which side I like better.
Okay, the reverse. Sometimes when you've got a neck in it like that, the reverse does look nicer, doesn't it?
What do you think? Should I make that the
the right side? Should
Yeah.
that be the public side?
Yeah, the public side, yeah.
Okay.
And are you using design in it whilst you're doing it or not?
Mostly just squares, but I use the design in it so I can get the shape of the neckline.
Okay,
That's
fabulous.
else is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Just use a pen to
Sharon's asking about knowing what yarns are people using,
Oh, okay, for their Voronkas,
because
right.
mine doesn't get the
I'll go
gauge.
back round and grab that. I'll ask them from now on. So for me, Sharon, I'm using the Holst Garn Super Soft, which isn't coming up to gauge at all. I did, it's not a touch screen.
Oh.
It's, I can't put the camera back on me, but I did, I'll give you a nice sunny California thing while I'm talking about it. I did a tension square before I left home and I got the exact number of stitches but the wrong rows. Then Nancy very wisely, when I got over here and I'm using a different machine, suggested that I do a new tension swap, which I did, and now I'm not getting stitches or rows. So I've just done a bit of maths to recalculate. But I'll ask the others as we go round what everyone else is doing about tension and gauge. So let's come round over here. We've got Fanny. Right, this is the LK 150 corner. So we've got Fanny on her LK 150. And what are you? And a brilliant Bilkin cable book. Very good. So are you practicing swatches from that? Is that what you're doing?
I'm trying to cross over tables using the short row. So far, I did a practice one, and I got this. This is the one that I did at home, but it doesn't have any short rows. So I'm liking what I did right here. So I'm trying to get to these cables right here.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Yeah. Looking close. Yes, sorry. Right, I'm not very good at directing my camera at the same time. Okay, so this is a shop bought one or a hand knitted one?
This is a hand knitted one.
Okay, so you're trying to replicate something similar. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the knitting on the machine. Okay. So you're getting there, and you've got a whole other day, yeah? So good. Fabulous. Right. Next on the LK 150, we've got Terry. Hello, Terry.
Okay, so I'm just doing the baby sweaters so I can do the different fronts based on the LK 150 book.
Oh, okay. So using the and the beetle thing, needle beetle, that's what it's called, isn't it?
I just report stitches for the rib. My little pattern.
Oh, I love looking at people's notes and sketches. Very nice. Very good.
Simple.
Oh, okay. All sounds good. I got distracted by the view then as well. Because Terry's got the lovely position right out, you see, right out by the swimming pool. I'll come back to you in a minute, Andy. I'm just going to take the I don't see. That's up my voice, just so that you can see what's going on outside and how dedicated they all are to be in here. So next over here, Andy,
Yeah.
are you on short row shoulders as well?
No, I have a specialized technique for the shaking, short row shaking. I drop the first row.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah, completely manual. Fantastic.
Thoroughly familiar with
Okay. Right, so Andy's still working on her shoulders then. So what yarn are you using, Andy?
I'm using the project.
You're using?
The project art, the Eislinger.
Oh, okay. Okay. And have you managed to get gauge with it?
I got I'm at 10 instead of 10 and a half for row gauge.
Right. Okay. So not a million miles.
No,
so you're not adjusting the numbers at all. You're just going with the size and winging it.
A little bit.
A little. Okay.
Not
okay.
much.
Not much.
Yeah,
Okay.
6.1.
Cool.
6 Yeah, because I was using the color changer and it was tightening it up. I have it off now because I'm
In short row. Okay, I've got to figure that bit out when I get there, what I'm doing with my colour changer. Thank you. Okay, now we've got Reba, another LK150. Woo! Reading section. Really? Okay, so, sorry, Reba, do you want to give them a wave?
Yeah, just had it. For nightcap, they did it at cherry night. Cherry Martin.
Oh, yeah.
For the
For the
January
12 months of hats.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so we have a hat here on the go
so we've begun
with the beading. That looks cool. That looks really good. Is this the first time you've done beading?
no, but this is a lot of beading.
I'm still looking at the knitting. Okay, thank you. Right, and we've got another beader over here. Laurie's beading as well. Hi, Laurie. Right, okay, how are you getting on?
None of my beads.
Yeah. That on the screen. Can you see the bead? Oh, there you go. Lovely. This is Laurie's gorgeous selection of yarn, and she has lots of gorgeous beads as well. Very nice. And how so? What are you doing, Voronka-thon, but a beaded Voronka-thon?
No.
Beaded Voronka. You're doing a different pattern.
I'm doing a hat.
Ah, okay. Are you doing the no, a different hat?
But the beading is good.
Okay. What?
You're not showing Laurie.
Well, I'm trying to angle it, but as you tap me, I go like that.
Stop.
Thank you. That looks good. Right, and we've got Adrienne over here who is on lace. And I'm looking at the knitting.
But you haven't even shown Adrienne, so nobody knows who she is.
There you go, Adrienne, and lace knitting. And Adrienne is using AAB on her brother. So I don't know how many of you guys use that, know anything about that, but this is kind of the magic and how it looks. And then that's how it is on the screen. And then that is the knitting so far, which looks lovely. And how are you getting on with it? All right?
Yeah, I'm experimenting with. This is my practice yarn. The thing will.
Okay. So this is still a practice piece.
Yes.
Okay.
Experimenting with exactly how I want it to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I missed a step. What if you want the colors were all here? I missed a black dot.
It's really obvious.
No,
No?
yeah, but as it's still a practice piece, I can go in and fix it.
Yes.
Just need to add. Probably just need to add another black dot into the file. That's.
Okay. So when are you thinking of getting onto your real yarn?
See. Might not be tomorrow.
Good luck. Okay, and then we have Rebecca over here. Right, what are you working on?
Every other rotation because I don't have it in anything. So I decided to do this is the sleeve. So I'm just doing like the Fibonacci sequence down here and see how that looks, and then I'll do it again across.
Okay.
Other than that, plain.
So it's going to be mainly plain, just with a few stripes on it. That sounds like a good way of approaching it. Great. And what yarn are you using? Okay, so you're on Holst like me.
Yeah.
Well, very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's just back to me. This is me set up here, and I'm on the back, and I've just done my underarm markers. See that? And I'm on Holst super stuff. This stuff. Oh, it's going to be back to front. You're not really going to see it. But anyway, Holst on super soft, which, like I said, isn't coming up to gauge at all. So I'm doing some kind of I'm doing a lot more rows than I should be doing, and I'm knitting a size 3, and it's going to come up a little bit small, but I was between a size 2 and 3 anyway, so I think I'm happy with that. So that is, let's just final look around the room. We've spoken to Kate already. Started with Kate.
Yep.
And then,
Not
so that's all of us. That's how it's all going here. Let me see if I can go back to my normal camera. And then we've got to figure out how to get Steve and there we go. So I'm back. We now need to figure out how we're going to get Steve. Rebecca, don't tell me that now. I won't be putting it in the dryer. I'm doing it just on a wash, and it felt kind of okay, like this. Anyway, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing more swatches. It is what it is. And if it comes up too small, I'll give it to somebody else. Nobody here is using JT Rennie Teresa, but I'm guessing there's probably people in the chat who might well be. Right, how do we get... it still says you're invited, Steve. Can you look at the article to see how you accept an invite? And Rebecca, I'm going to try inviting you again. Rebecca, you're there twice. You know, if I'll try, I'll presume that you'll be able to join us. So Rebecca, just check your camera and microphone setup, it said. If you just go to the bottom of the screen, I don't know what that's going to say. Yeah, Kay, Teresa's asking what yarn. Oh, you're using the Hinchliffe,
Yes.
aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's using the Hinchliffe. In fact, she showed me some really gorgeous swatches that felt really, really nice. Here you go, her practice.
Oh, and here's an
swatches.
unwashed swatch to spike comparison.
But she's doing it single-ended,
Yeah.
and it feels lovely, really, really nice. And about tensions 5 or 6, did you
I
say?
had it at
Something like that.
5 point and 2 dots.
There you go. So yeah, and Linda, what yarn were you using for yours?
I'm using for my white stripe. I'm using the same that Rebecca used for the Voronka. We don't know.
Icicle or something?
Icicle, right.
Icicle. Okay, you're on the Icicle as well. Someone else was still using that, weren't they?
It was an unknown wool.
Oh, okay.
Unknown wool, and then
The most
So she's Linda's on Lucky Dip then. For the... Oh, okay. But did you do a tension square beforehand?
Yeah.
And did you manage to get to the correct gauge? Ish.
And it is kind of
This gauge is a little bit smaller than it should be, but I'm making a little bit larger size. And then when it all blooms, it's going to fit.
So there you go. Linda's testing the power of washing and blotting, I think. Okay. Okay. Have you managed to figure anything out, Steve? So I'm just gonna, while Steve and Rebecca are still figuring that out. So, Rebecca tells me now that I should be at much looser tension, but I did it in tension 7. I'm going to use this. Anyway, Rebecca, I think you're talking to Steve at the moment, but I did it on tension 7 and I thought it was too loose, too gappy at the top. Oh well, this will be an experiment for me. Yeah, Karen's talking about soaking the super soft in hot water, which is what I did over here. So I did the whole soak and stuff, and I did that with my first one. And that was good enough. Oh, I'm going to wing it. Oh, sorry, Kay, I forgot to ask. When you were on your 1 brand of Hinchliffe, did that come to gauge? Did you get the correct tension?
Close.
Close.
I think
Close
I had
enough.
ditch gauge close 32, but row is 10 centimeters, but 48 and a half rows. And
Okay.
10
32 to 48 and a half, so close.
I calculated how many more rows.
Yeah. And so she adjusted her row count just to make up for that, which is kind of what I'm doing.
So this is
Karen, you're never late to any party. You can start your party whenever you want. We're already on day 3 in Australia, and day 2 hasn't even got to lunchtime here. So we're all, you can call it day 1 in Germany if you want. That's absolutely fine. No, Trish hasn't been able to join us this morning. She's got a headache, but she was here yesterday, and half this setup is Trish's. The machine I'm using, the color changer I'm using. So she's having a rest this morning, but we've still got a day and a half left here yet. Karen did super soft at 7. Oh, that's me. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I always choose tight tension compared to everybody else. It must be something about me and how I look at swatches and feel about them. Oh, Sharon's using color changer as well. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I wasn't expecting to have a color changer. I thought I was going to have to change color every 2 rows manually. And then Magic Angel Trish had appeared with this color changer for me, which is great. Oh, and Becky's using 2 carriages as well. So another 2 carriage person. Great. Fabulous.